you are not alone. That's the first understanding. Even when you're alone, you're not alone. Why? In our heart, it sounds, Bhakti Yoga is very sweet and loving and it's a devotional path, but it's based on Vedanta. It's based on very profound philosophical tradition. It's the conclusion of all the knowledge traditions of the East, of India. This is the ultimate conclusion of Veda. Veda means knowledge, and Vedanta means the conclusion of knowledge, and the conclusion of all knowledge is called Bhakti Vedanta. Love for God. Religion without love of God is not religion. It's just a way to keep people together, to make a group, right? Like you can have a gang, and you have some rules around the gang, right? I'm going to do this, and if you do this, you break the rules, you get kicked out of the gang. Without love of God, it's not real religion. So our Gurudev would say, love is our true religion, but we have to understand what is real love, what is pure love. Therefore, our Gurudev would always emphasize pure bhakti, pure bhakti, pure love. Because many times our relationships in this world, we think it's based on love, but if it's temporary, if it breaks, it's not pure. Pure love means that which cannot break. That's as it's defined by Srimati Radhika. So for us, we are aspiring to serve Sri Radha and Sri Krishna together. That's called the divine couple. So this mantra you chant when you meditate, you should think, you are the Atma, the soul. Krishna is Paramatma, the supreme soul. But Krishna is always with his beloved Sri Radha. Right? Have you heard of Lord Shiva? Lord Shiva, you know Lord Shiva, right? Shiva, you've heard of Shiva? Shiva is always with the goddess Parvati. Have you heard of Lord Ram? Ram is always with the goddess Sita. So in Eastern dharmic traditions, Bhagavan is always with his Shakti. Shakti means his potency. So for example, you see that light there? See the light? The light, right? What is the power behind the light? Electricity? That is called Shakti. There's light, but then there's Shakti. So Shakti is Sanskrit for power. And in Vedic thought, Vedantic thought, power is the feminine aspect. And Bhagavan or Krishna is the possessor, the potency, possessor of the potency. So they're never separate. So that's the first thing to understand about our Bhakti Yoga tradition. Right? There are many people who say, no. We should only worship Bhagavan Purush, Param Purush. But this is incomplete. Bhagavan, and why? He is performing his Leela. Have you heard of Leela? Leela means divine pastimes, activities. So how does he perform his Leela? Without Shakti and without his associates, there's no Leela. Right? So think of Krishna as the center of the universe of Vrindavan, which is based on love.